This was a bizarre female corpse. Her skull looked like a deflated balloon. Hidden inside her shriveled skull was a capsule.
That's not a bullet.
Medical examiner Paul opened the capsule to find a slip of paper inside. Written on it was a string of numbers. Zooming in, he realized it was a phone number, followed by a name. Hannah, his daughter's name. Cold sweat broke out all over him. How could his daughter's name be inside a corpse's skull? Paul took a deep breath and made an excuse to rush to the bathroom. He pulled out his phone and checked the number he'd written down. It really was his daughter's number. After hesitating, he dialed it.
Dad, please help me.
A scream pierced through the line. His daughter had been kidnapped, and the kidnapper seemed to be tracking Paul's every move. His daughter warned him, "Call the police and they'd kill her."
Wait for Eric. He'll tell you what to do next.
Paul fell apart. Eric? Who was Eric? Just then, a call came in from Eric's number, but Eric didn't say anything. When the call came through again moments later, Paul desperately pleaded for answers. Finally, someone spoke, but it was some random girl. She said Eric was dead on a beach on some remote island.
Who am I talking to?
Linda, I was just walking by on the beach.
All he had to go on was this lead about the girl. He begged the girl to help him and not call the police. Meanwhile, he'd figure out a way to get to the island. But the girl said a massive storm had shut down the island. All flights and ferries were grounded. Even the internet and phone service were about to cut out. She might lose contact any second. What now? Paul was out of options, but how could he give up? His daughter was counting on him. Paul decided to risk it all and go anyway. He planned to drive to the island with a colleague who happened to be passing by, but it would take nearly a full day. So Paul had no choice but to ask the girl to perform an autopsy on Eric. He had a gut feeling the kidnapper was using corpses as clues, playing some twisted treasure hunt with him. And the treasure at the end was his daughter. Clearly, whoever was behind this knew Paul well. As it happened, a good friend of Paul's lived on the island. Paul asked him to come help, and so the body was dragged into a morgue. Right now, Paul's only option was to follow the clues, one step at a time.